Alright, welcome back to Monster Prom. I've been thinking about it, and I think I am going to keep trying to even out my stats except money because money's different. So we're going to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight for the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain plus 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you can do anything with that, and plus 2 charm. You see Miranda in her gym outfit on the far end of the gym swimming pool. Wait, the gym has a swimming pool? Why aren't you using it? Why are you always playing dodgeball? Why don't you get to see your classmates in swimsuits? Anyway, as you approach Miranda, she shrieks and her merman bodyguards tackle you to the floor. Who are you? Are you here to kill me? I'm just a better swimmer. This is no basis for an assassination. Wait, you don't swim. You have no fins, and without gills, they'll just choke right away. Could you help me with this situation? I am the best swimmer in school. My parents say that it's just how it's supposed to be, but people sometimes get just so jealous. My dad used to send such hoodlums to a farm. But now he says I'm not 11 anymore, so I have to learn to deal myself with the people who might plot my assassination. I have no idea who's even behind this. Can you help me catch those jealous people? How about a charity swim? You won't participate, and whoever comes first gets a ticket to the farm. Aw, you're so sweet. But I don't want to send anyone to a farm. I want to get them executed. Yeah, but that was exactly what you were... What? Did you think my parents were sugarcoating the whole thing to me with the farms and all? No, they totally sent them to a farm, like a real farm. Then they had them executed at the farm after 12 years of labor. I think you're not getting it. I'm looking for the labor/execution thing of that, not the farm thing. But that was implicit. This exchange is being quite useless, and not even charming in its absurdity. Farewell. Days later, you receive an invitation to visit a farm for free. It has a lot of glitter and happy faces all over it. You feel a bit frightened. You lose 2 fun and 1 smarts. Dang it.
Let's go!
Okay. Well, now that our fun sucks, we should probably get some more fun. Or should we actually go to class? We haven't gone to class yet this playthrough. Let's go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. That's why I didn't do it till the last week. You gain plus 2 smarts. As you wander around, talking to yourself like a weirdo, you notice Miranda walking around, talking to herself like a weirdo. She seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Oh, hello. I was just practicing my royal way for when I am crowned prom queen. I feel there is a lot to be learned before I ascend the throne.
Da, 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 da.
Naturally, as a princess, I am already great at wearing crowns, talking to cute animal friends, quelling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly. But I lack administrative experience. I have never so much as issued a decree. I wonder what my first should be. You don't have the heart to tell her that the role of prom queen doesn't come with sovereignty. Maybe you should just give her some suggestions instead. Paint every student pink. Ah, yes. Paint. The great equalizer. How much more docile, more uniform, more color-coordinated they will be. Of course, I suppose people do have other distinguishing features that paint wouldn't take care of. Some have fangs, for example. But that's an easy fix. We issue prosthetic fangs for everyone. Or, even easier, simply remove the fangs of anyone who has them. Yes, that's a great starting place. We shall go from there. Everyone will be so pretty. You may have just planted the seeds for a rather unsavory political regime, but Miranda's excited about it, so yay? Sorry, fellow students. You gain plus 2 fun and plus 1 creativity.
Let's
All right.
go!
Sit with Miranda and Scott. You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray. What's wrong, Miranda?
Yuck!
Isn't it obvious? Right here, on my tray. Fish sticks. Yeah, Fish Sticks Fridays. Isn't it great? It is not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people.
What?
Air people? Yes, do you not know of the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals? Don't you read the news? Yeah, sure, because I totally know how to read. What? Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason. Oh, but I've been looking forward to Fish Sticks Friday since last Fish Sticks Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any? He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth, but you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out, "Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain baldropinol and nerdoflavin." Oh no, not nerdoflavin and baldropinol. Those are two of the worst ones. Do the air people want me to be bad at sports? Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports and sportsmen. It is one of the most loathsome things about them. Aside from their feathers and their socialism. Well, then I'm not gonna eat many more fish sticks ever again. Fish Stick Friday, more like Fish Stick Bye Day? Yeah, man, I gotta go tell the rest of the wolf pack about this. Scott runs off to spread anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you a most regal smile.
Let's go!
Last chance to boost my stats, so let's have a party. That day at recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks you what you think you're doing. Dang, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move. Apparently called the Groovy Misaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Misaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Misaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Afterwards, the royal procession, 500 members strong, informs you that Miranda has requested your presence at dinner tonight. The restaurant she's chosen is so fancy its name is unpronounceable by anyone making less than 6 figures. But with all these heavily armed guards around, you think it unwise to refuse, and so, later that night... This restaurant is remarkably charming for a low-born establishment. Granted, the flatware is only platinum, not diamond. And this wine seems to be significantly less than 1,000 years old. But at least our table is held up by 3 weeping serfs, as it always ought to be. Garçon, 1 bowl of rubies and a bottle of actual gold, if you would be so kind. And my suitor will have... Quick, pick something before she realizes that you've never been anywhere fancier than Wilmer's Chicken Hut. It doesn't matter what I order. Anything will taste good as long as I eat it with you. That's the sweetest thing anyone has ever said to me. Most people in my family simply order the most expensive thing on the menu. It doesn't even have to be edible. In fact, it usually isn't. But you're willing to actually eat food? In front of me? I'm charmed. She's so charmed, in fact, that she doesn't notice that you never actually ordered anything. Score! You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun. The monster prom draws near. Alright, Miranda. Please. Ask Miranda to the prom? Yes.
Let's go!
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you?
Disgusting!
No! I think of you as a sister. Actually, we royalty are very into incest. Let me correct you. I think of you as highly unattractive. I must decline. No!
Disgusting!
Who needs prom? You focused on your career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospital wanted to hire you because it turns out going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume. And so you never got a job, and in the end you became homeless. Don't even dare to think the monster prom isn't important. Dang it! I'm most likely to be tasted if eaten by other people? That tracks. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and wasn't this narrator have a French accent for some reason? Right. And learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Miranda got a job being a princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs moment-gram filters. Damien found a peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I love this game so much, but I'm sad that I failed because I didn't... That means I still have yet to succeed on the channel. Tragedy of tragedies. But yeah, I think the time I succeeded with going to prom, I picked the wrong one. When I showed the picture at the first episode of successfully going to prom with Vera, that was the time I played a shorter version. I successfully went to prom with Miranda in the longer version. And that was in the now lost, extremely got corrupted beyond repair episodes that I recorded with Amity that I wish I could have had, because A, then I wouldn't have had to record these things right now, but B, then y'all could have seen me win, and C, then I could, you know, move on to the DLC or the sequel, or, you know, anything else other than keep playing and failing the base game over and over and over and over and over. But I'm doing my best. I'll get there eventually. Thanks for playing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a new images. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have the win successfully with Miranda. Yeah, there it was. Probably not appropriate for the YouTubes, but I found an ending with Miranda. Anyway, well, failed again. Bye-bye.